Hi guys. So one thing that I kind of wanted to just get out there is the jargon that goes on in the car business. So there's a lot of terms that you might hear elsewhere, but there's also some terms that I can't think of anything that you say it in any other way. So for example, one of the things that most people probably have heard of, if you've been in any sort of sales industry at all, is an up. So when you go take a fresh customer off the lot, you go take an up. So how many ups have you taken? It's just a generic term for going and taking a fresh customer. Another one is roach, which I think it's pretty derogatory, but when you're talking about someone that's got roach credit, it's someone that's got bad credit, which, you know, I guess kind of makes sense. You know, it's bad. Roaches are disgusting. I don't know. And then one of the other things that I think you probably would never hear of outside of the car business is getting kinked, or there's a kink on the floor, basically. And what that means is that there's a salesperson that goes and tries and steals other people's customers. So if I had a customer and they come back in and ask for me, and one of the sales guys goes, "Oh, Michael's not here, I'll take care of you," and I'm over across the street in my office or something, then that's a problem. They're basically stealing your customer even though they asked for you. So that's a kink. There's a lot of like rules and stuff that they have to try to mitigate a lot of the kinkiness, I guess, is the term for it. So a lot of times the CRM, the customer relationship management system that we have, will give you a heads up if someone puts your customer in the system under a different profile. It tries to match like phone numbers and email addresses, so you can get notification that someone tried to take your customer. It's also kind of a common thing. So in the old school car business, everyone was trying to steal each other's customers. I've heard stories about guys that would go up to people that have customers at their desk and go and tell the customer while the guy's up talking to the manager and say, "Hey, just come over with me, I'll get you a better deal than that guy will." And like that's just ridiculous. You know, if someone wants to work with a salesperson, let them be with that salesperson. And there's sometimes people that feel like they got kinked by someone when they really didn't. So sometimes I've had customers that have come in and they're like, "Oh yeah, I worked with blah blah blah. I don't want to work with him anymore. I didn't like his attitude. I didn't like how he talked to me. He doesn't know anything about the cars, you know, etc." And that, you're not really kinking them, but you're supposed to tell them, "Hey, your customer's here. They said they don't want to work with you. Is it okay if I take over?" But sometimes people don't do that. Sometimes people would, like the customers would rather you not even go tell them that they're there because they really don't want to work with them. So that's just a brief overview of some of the jargon that goes on. There's a couple other things that you discuss throughout the car business. But yeah, kink is a big one that I think a lot of people don't know. So if you're getting into the car business, it's kind of good to know some of the jargon, I guess. And if you're also at a dealership and you start hearing these things, you might be like, "That's weird. Why did they say kink? That sounds like a sexual term." But it's really not. It's just like salespeople fighting, basically. And there's a lot of it in the car business. That's just kind of how it works. So yeah. So if you're enjoying the videos that I'm putting out, please click subscribe. Also, if you want to get notifications when my new videos come out, please click the bell icon. And also, if you have any suggestions for future videos or any questions or anything that I can answer, please leave them in the comments below. I'd love to make new videos explaining things that people actually have questions about. That would be very awesome and helpful. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great day.